Hi everyone and welcome to morning coffee break. Kitty's over here behind the phone. Say, she's probably wanting some tuna. I asked her earlier, but she ate dry food instead. Okay, today is Thursday, February 16th. Currently it's 58 degrees. Already, that's warm. And the high, though, 75 degrees today. That's amazing. That's fantastic. We'll burn up in here. We're used to it being cold in here. Chance of precipitation, 80%. Humidity's at 81% right now. Winds 2 miles per hour. Air quality's kind of high, 97. Anything under 100 is moderate. Okay. What you do, kitty? Checking out my bell? There'll be a Kroger haul today with awesome Ibotta rebates. We really got some great deals, y'all. I don't know if they must have been stepping them up. This was before the Super Bowl, so they must have been stepping it up for the Super Bowl. They had some specials for it, that said something about it. But they had some really great. You'll see when you watch the video. Okay, what's for dinner? We had chicken barbecue, that Lloyd's that we got down here at Grocery Outlet. We had some jalapeno poppers that we got at Food City. That Craven brand. They were great. It's a family pack. Hi, kitty. And there was 2 packs in it, and they had 10 in each pack. So I didn't want to make 20 of them, with dinner. So I made half of them. And like I said, they're real good. They weren't hot. They tasted great. And we had the chicken barbecue sandwiches, jalapeno poppers, loaded mashed potatoes. I had some sour cream on mine, and cinnamon apples. So it was a great meal. Here it is. It's really good. I did a short on it that I think it'll come out. It'll come out later this evening. Yesterday though, I had a short. I was fixing lunch. We had pizza left over where I made pizza, and Joy and I made pizza. She cut up all the vegetables, and I microwaved a piece of it for lunch yesterday, and I had some blue cheese dressing in a little cup, and I felt of it after I took it out of the microwave. I touched the top of it, and I thought, okay, that's okay. It's warm enough. I didn't think about the bottom, and I decided during the short that I would, pick it up and dip it in the blue cheese dressing and then take a bite of it. Well, when I went to pick it up, it was so hot underneath, it was burning my fingers when I tried to dip it in, and I screamed out loud. Screamed. And I wasn't going to use it, but I made another one, and I thought, you know what? I think the other one's better, the one with me screaming. So check that short out if you haven't already. What's for dinner tonight? We want to use the rest of these hamburger buns. So we're going to have cheeseburgers and curly fries. It's not set in stone. We might have something else if the hamburger is still frozen, but it should be thawed out. If it's not, we'll figure something else out. Okay. Let's see about today's tidbits. I've been having some pretty good ones lately. It's sunny outside. No birds out there right now. They've probably already been here. That one. It comes pretty early. Okay, today's tidbits: 4 hypothermic fox kits, that's what they call them, kits, rescued from Lake Minnetonka. Aren't they cute? My goodness. 4 fox kits that were found abandoned and scattered in the freezing rain on Lake Minnetonka's ice in Minnesota were saved. Unfortunately, they became hypothermic because they were outside in the freezing rain. Excuse me, I'm all congested. Before bringing the kits in to be cared for, the person who discovered them made a call to the rehabilitation facility to get assistance. I'm glad they got them, rescued them. NWS not much concerned despite recent balloon shoot down. The NWS is not overly concerned about launching weather balloons, even as the U.S. military has shot down 3 unidentified aerial vehicles since February 4. To ensure that they aren't mistaken, the NWS uses a GPS to track each balloon and alerts the Federal Aviation Administration before each launch. The NWS launches about 184 balloons every day. What the heck? I mean, where do they go? Do they come back and they reuse them somehow? Or is there 184 huge balloons that go somewhere every day? That sounds kind of crazy. Launching 184 balloons every day. Does it to you? It sounds weird. I mean, I don't know. Do you really need 184 balloons every day to do the weather? And I'm wondering, like I said, where do they go? Go in the ocean and just cause, trash in the ocean or what? Okay, ever heard of this mysterious world under Lake Seneca in New York? Lake Seneca is a large body of water in New York's Finger Lakes region, famous for its lake trout and fascinating underwater habitat. She's going to go under the table and make her a place. Due to its depth, it is a popular holiday site for new and experienced divers and has become a staple for wine production. Now, you don't grow grapes in water. Maybe it's the surrounding area. Okay, visitors can also discover the remnants of sunken ships and the area's gorgeous nature. It has to be talking about like the land around it as far as here. She's making her place under the table. Texas residents hear loud explosion and ground shaking. We got some grocery bags over there. She's making her little place to lay down. Okay. A bright light streak was seen moving quickly through the clouds in the twilight sky over South Texas on Wednesday night. 2 planes also reported seeing a meteor hitting the ground west of McAllen in Texas. Hundreds of residents reported hearing a tremendous explosion and feeling their homes shake just before 6 p.m. No damage has been reported. Okay. That's good. Okay. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. What I pressed. Okay, nice news. Okay, startup will turn a Lake Michigan invasive species into a renewable resource. There are an estimated 300 to 750 trillion zebra mussels in the Great Lakes today. Wow, a number that is rapidly and constantly increasing. But one Wisconsin-based startup has found that the invasive species, which harms native mussels and damages water pipes, can be harvested to create paper and pharmaceutical products. Okay. Anti-mussel aims to take zebra mussels from Lake Michigan and use them as a renewable form of calcium carbonate, which is usually processed from limestone and used in a wide range of products, including Tums, chalk, plastic, and more. So they're going to use these things to make Tums. I want to skip that 6 to 8 million years of geology that it takes to make limestone and instead remove the mussels from the lake where we don't want them, process them, and we end up with a ground calcium carbonate material that is exactly what is being sold on the market now. Company founder Tyler Rizicek told USA Today, and he wants to get started right away. Anti-Mussel plans to launch a pilot program to begin removing the mussels from the lake this spring. Huh. Okie dokie. Historic heart transplant features all-female surgical team. Major hospitals like those at the University of California, San Francisco, regularly recorded medical achievements, but one recent historic first had nothing to do with medicine itself and everything to do with the people practicing it. In December, a heart transplant was staffed by an all-female surgical team for the first time in the hospital's 159-year history. The doctors didn't even realize the milestone until after the fact, the San Francisco Chronicle reports. Surgeon Dr. Amy Fiedler said she told her colleagues following the surgery, "Hey, this is pretty crazy. We're all women on the team, and we've never been part of anything like this before." It was definitely the only all-women-led heart transplant to happen at UCSF, given that Fiedler is the hospital's first female heart transplant surgeon. But the United Network for Organ Sharing told the outlet that it's also likely the first in the entire country. And in addition to the surgeon, cardiac anesthesiologist, perfusionist, fellows, and nurses, all being women, the patient, Fatou Gay, is as well. She told the Chronicle that it makes me feel so happy and proud that women can and do get it all done. Let's see. A dozen mega rare medieval gold coins were unearthed by amateur metal detectorists in the UK, and they're believed to have been buried in the 14th century. Wow. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Owl. Owls look really funny without their, like what they would look like without any feathers. They're really kind of skinny. It's funny to see what they look like. Okay, our quote of the day is from Richard Hooker, and when the best things are not possible, the best may be made of those that are. The best things are not possible, the best may be made of those that are. Okay, all right, everybody. I think that's going to be it for morning coffee break this morning. I'm real congested today for some reason, more than usual. I'll have to take something probably for it. I don't want any more Benadryl. That'll make me sleepy. Not during the day. So if I won't be sleepy, I'd rather it be at night. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great day, and I hope you enjoyed morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press the like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I'd say this warm weather has got the maybe some pollen going on out there. I'm wondering if I'm not maybe allergic to Kitty's hair or something. I don't think I'm allergic to it because she's on me all the time, and I don't get like worse if she's around me or anything. But maybe just everything, dander, pollen. So everything will try to grow if it gets warm like this, all the weeds and stuff. So they have a pollen report, I think, every day on the weather thing, but I don't think to look at it. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great day. Check out the Kroger haul later on. If you haven't ever used Ibotta, you might want to think about it. And I'm sure I probably put my the referral code in the in that video. I'll check and make sure. But you might want to check it out. You can save lots of money. I think I've saved close to over $600 so far in rebates. They've sent me money back in our pocket. So thanks so much, everybody. Hope you have a great day, and God bless.